There. All right. So here we go, y'all. Let's just start right now. Find a child's pose. Actually, don't find a child's pose. Just do me a big favor. Come to your hands and knees. Come to a seated position. And like we've been doing, I want to start grounding. I need it for myself right now. Just trying to figure everything out. It's really got me a little like, a little anxious. So I'm going to ground myself right now. I'm going to ground with you guys. So we're just finding a nice seated position. You can sit on your blocks. If you have books, you can go and sit on your books as well. You can use that as an option. And then just bring your hands to your thighs, roll your shoulders back. Keep your eyes open for now, everybody. And let's just take some breaths together. Inhale in through the nose. And deep exhale out of the mouth. I see people popping in. Hey, thanks for joining. You can deep inhale in through the nose. And big open mouth exhale. Again, let's take the inhale in through the nose. And big open mouth exhale. Nice. Now what I want everyone to do as we continue to ground, I feel better right away. I feel much more relaxed right now. I want us to look around your place. Look around if you're in your home, if you're in your living room, if you're in your apartment, an apartment like me. Just look around everything that's in your place right now. Maybe not look at everything, but just take in a few things. All right? And we're present. And now what I want you to do is just to rub your hands along your thighs, along your body. Feel your own self in your body. Feel yourself in your space. Know that you're here, right? Know that we're here together. We're in this together. All right. So we just took in sight. We just took in touch. And I want everybody to take in some smell right now. What is it that you smell? If you can't smell anything, maybe just smell your skin, right? So just allowing us to ground deep and being grateful right now for all those things that we have right now. Smell, touch, sound. Sound. We didn't tune into sound. Listen. What can you hear? My balcony door is open. Yesterday I heard the kids playing. I thought it was like some ducks or something, but it was little kids playing with rubber ducks. But right now I hear the birds chirping outside. So we just want to take all of that. Good stuff, everybody. All right. Now from here, let's make our way to child's pose, okay? So child's pose, come up to your hands and knees first. All right. Hey, Jennifer, bring the big toes to touch. And let your hips just fall back towards your heels. Walk and stretch your arms to the top of the mat. Let the forehead, third eye center, just melt into your space. For those that are joining us for the first time, I'll be turning to the right and left side, demoing everything. All right. So slip the hips back towards the heels. Stretch the arms nice and long. And then you'll let your third eye center just melt into your space. And now what I want you to do is focus on that breath expansion in your lower back. I say back belly because your belly wraps around from the front to the side and to the back. All of this area, right, we can expand and fill up with air. So I want you to just breathe nice and low into the belly as you take that inhale in through the nose. Allow that inhale to really stretch and press through the front and back of the spine. And big open mouth exhale. With each release of that breath on the exhale, I want us to connect to that. Yes. Again, deepen the breath in through the nose. And big open mouth exhale. Nice. So ground even deeper, soften the shoulders back away from the ears. I want you guys to spread your fingertips wide and then lift the palms off of the ground. The forearms will be lifted. Roll your shoulders back into space. You should start to feel that stretch right underneath the arms, right underneath the triceps. Big breath in through the nose and big breath is out. Good work, everybody. Inhale, make your way up to all fours. Round up nice and gently. Come to tabletop position. Plant your palms right underneath your shoulders. Bring your feet, press your feet straight down so that you're pressing down through basically the tops of the feet. You can feel all 10 toes melt into the earth. Find the 8 points of contact here. So as you spread the fingertips wide, rotate your outer shoulders. I think spiraling towards the back wall. Pull the navel into the spine so the back is flat, spine is supported. And really feel the ground right now. 8 points of contact. Push into the ground. Feel the knuckles just press down into the ground. Feel your knees, your shins, and the tops of the feet press deep into the earth. That's the 8 points of contact. Just hold it there. Big inhale in and big exhale out. Ah. And now what I want you guys to do is just start to take inhale for cow pose. Lift the chest. Exhale, round for cat posture. Dome shape and around the spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. Look at your belly button. Look at your heart. Notice when you look at your heart, you actually get more of a lift and a roundness there in the upper spine. Inhale, draw the shoulders forward and up for cow pose. Exhale, press back around for cat posture. One more inhale, draw your heart forward and up for cow pose. And really exhale, round. Hold your cat pose, everybody. Again, shoulders over your wrists, keeping the arms nice and straight. I want you to squeeze from the front of the wrist, front of the forearm. So that's where the wrist extensions are. Squeeze and activate those wrist extensions. It's like you're pushing into the ground, like your fingertips and knuckles are nailed into the ground, but you're lifting out of the center of the palms and you're squeezing and activating your wrist extensions. That's it. Hold there for 8. Hold for 7. It should be burning for 6, 5, 3, 2. Release on the 1. Nice. Come to your hands and knees. Shake everything out. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. And now from here, let's go ahead and warm up the wrist extensors and flexors a little more. So we're doing that whole pop lock motion there. So again, I like to do this. I've been doing this a lot lately of working up those synovial joints, right? Warming up the wrist flexors and extensors because we do a lot of work in plank pose. We do a lot of work with balancing on our hands. So this is my natural range of motion from my wrists, and most of our natural range of motion is here. But notice, especially in power classes, power yoga, yoga sculpt, yoga bar, when we come to planks, so resting on our hands, using our hands for support, we automatically overextend. So sometimes we're not ready for that. Most times we're not. So now we're getting ready. Go ahead. All right. Here we go. Now from here, bring the backs of the hands together. Just press the hands down below the belly button. And on the exhale, bring your arms right up above the breastbone. Press down and pull it up. People are joining. Hey, y'all. Press down and pull it up. Inhale, lower the hands down. Exhale, squeeze, draw it up. Roll the shoulders back for me, please. And notice how we're also waking up the shoulder joints as well. And now from here, just circle the palms around like we're presenting, presenting to each other, like we're saying, welcome, come on in, welcome, come on in, yeah. And then reverse that. Try to keep your wrists connected the entire time. Beautiful work. And now from here, shake, 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 shake. Come to all fours. Now, spiral your right hand towards the back wall, hold it there. So if you're on Facebook Live, I think you're mirroring me. So on Instagram Live, when I'm doing right, you're doing right. I think on Facebook, it's the other way around. So forgive me, Facebook. Here we go. All right, right hand fingertips around. Left hand spirals towards the back wall. Feel that stretch along the wrist flexors. There you go. Left hand spirals around. Now, flip the right palm up. Hold it there. Flip the right palm down. Flip the left palm up. Hold it there. And then flip the left palm down. Now watch this. Right fingertips, spiral them in. And your left fingertips, the left hand will match that. So it's mirroring that, basically. Yes, now from here, squeeze, 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 getting deeper into that activation of your wrist extensors and flexors. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now hold it there. I know it's uncomfortable, but guess what? This is only temporary. Candy, you joined. What's up, Candy? All right, let it go. All right, Zach says hi, Candy. Go ahead, Candace, go ahead. Shake it all out. Awesome stuff, y'all. Now we're ready to really begin to flow it up. So come back to all fours and let's just find some organic movement in the hips and in the spine. Drawing the shoulders back right or sitting back right, back left, up right and up left, and then shifting the other way. And all I wanted to do is just to find a little more organic movement, getting deeper into warming up the body. I'm going to pump the music up for y'all right now. Let's turn some music up a little higher. And then give yourself about 4 more breaths. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. That's right. Make your way back to tabletop pose, everybody, okay? So tabletop pose is here. Here we go. It's 7:18 p.m. in Uganda. What's up, Tiffany from Uganda? Yeah. Untuck the toes for me, please. All right? Now from here, round the spine slightly. Lift the knees about 2 inches off of the earth. So we're here in floating tabletop pose. Round from the upper back like cat pose. Hold there. Now, if this is challenging for you, you'll just hold or you'll come to your knees. For those that want a little more challenge, and they said, we're ready for this. We're warm. We're getting warm. All right? Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Hold. Bring the right knee to the left elbow. Hold. Now notice when I bring it to the left elbow, I'm not dumping it to my right shoulder. right? I'm rotating. I'm using that rotation from my side body. Bring it back to the right. Step the foot back. Make sure you're stepping back to floating tabletop and not plank pose. Same thing. I'm turning around, but you stay where you are. Left side. Left knee. Bring it to your left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Again, try not to jump into the left shoulder. Back to the left elbow. Back to floating tabletop. Hold there for 3. Hold for 2. Feel the burn. Take it inhale, lift the chest and cow pose. Exhale, round like cat posture. Lift the hips. Take downward facing dog. Awesome stuff. Spread the fingertips wide, 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 wide. Press down through the knuckle pads. Press down so much in the knuckle pads that we're reactivating the wrist extensors and wrist flexors. Now, your upper outer shoulders in downward facing dog will spiral towards the back wall. So you're in down dog. These upper outer shoulders spiral towards the back wall, and then they hug into the armpits. That's just going to open up more of that back space through the back, top backs of your shoulders. There we go. Now from here, I want everybody to slowly lift the heels and then slowly lower the heels. Now my hips are going forward slightly, but I actually want to think of drawing the belly button in and up and then letting the hips point up towards the ceiling instead of pointing towards my computer or tablet or phone, right? So lift and lower there. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lift. Here we go, inhale, lift up. Keep the belly supporting the spine. So keep the belly engaged nice and tight. Wave the heart forward to high plank pose. Hold here in high plank pose. Walk the feet back just slightly. Nice. Push away from the ground. And now lower your knees to the earth. As you lower the knees to the earth, hips forward. Pull your heels to your butt. So modified. This is a modified high plank. One is a modified low plank. Keep the elbows tucked in nice and tight. Slowly lower down for 3. That's 2. Release on the 1. Let the feet fly flat on the ground. All right, exhale all of that breath out. Inhale, lift the chest, and then gaze down at the mat. It's just going to open up more space in the back of the throat and allow you to breathe better. And then slide your palms about an inch or 2 back. So if you're going to bring them right underneath your elbows. Hold there for 3. Hold for 2. Gaze down, gaze down. Make sure you're gazing down. Pull the belly in. Lift the chest about an inch higher. And release. Nice. Inhale, come up to all 4s. Push back to child's pose just to get that stretch through the low spine. Inhale, draw the belly in, rise up, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, floating tabletop pose. Hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, come high on the toes, belly is in, wave the spine forward to high plank pose. Hold your high plank posture. Nice work. Now from here, inner thighs, spiral them in, press them up, keep the thighs lifted, keep everything in line on one straight plane, I would say, and then slowly bend the elbows lower down. Keep the backs of the thighs engaged. Inhale, up dog. Lengthen the arms like you're taking a push-up, but not a good push-up just yet. Press the tops of the feet down. Lift the navel in. And then take downward facing dog on the exhalation. Nice. Hold your downward facing dog. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Just doing a little time check. We got started a little late. So we're going to go over about 5 minutes because we got started a little late just because of technical difficulties. Shake the head, yes. Again, shake the head, no. Beautiful work, y'all. On your first inhale, on your next inhale, go ahead and extend your right leg high. Now notice how I'm opening my right hip. Square your right hip down. Press the heel of your right foot to the back wall. Come high up on your left toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Notice as I lift my left heel higher, that helps round the back more so I can have more space to step my right foot through for the low lunge. Hold there. Slowly lower the back knee down. Lift the chest. Bring the arms up. We're here in modified crescent pose. Now hug your right knee. For me, sometimes when I take this modified crescent pose, that right knee starts to like buckle out. Hug the right knee in, right over top of your right ankle. And then squeeze the inner thighs. Draw them in together so we turn on the adductors of the inner thighs. Push down through the shin of your back leg, so anchor that into the earth. Circle the arms around, so opening up that shoulder space. Give me about 2 more circles. Opening up that shoulder space and the shoulder joints. Also, if anything is like causing us any anxiety, fear, or we're just not quite here yet, we want to wake up that energetic space. We want to shake out that shit that's not serving us in an energetic space. So this is like clearing it out. Nice. Back to modified crescent. Navel pulls into the spine. Lift from the core and then take a gentle back bend. Instead of arching in the back, squeeze, press the shoulder blades together. Inhale, belly and rise. Exhale, come to your fingertips. Untuck your back toes and lift your back thigh. Now toe heel the right foot forward and let's take some pulsations. That's the word, y'all. Some pulsations of the hips. So we're just shifting forward and back, right? And now shift inside circles pulsation. And then Ooh, I meant outside circles and inside circles. Whatever you did first, it's all good. Hold there, the flossé. Nice. Now from here, lower the back thigh. Lift the back thigh, pushing down through the front heel. Lower the back thigh. Lift the back thigh. One more time, lower the back thigh. Exhale, lift and lengthen the back thigh. Do me a favor. If you need to, grab blocks to support yourself, right? I don't have the other block with me. But now from here, shift forward, step to the top of the mat. Hold it there at the top of the mat. Shake your legs out. Shake it all out. And now on your next inhale, slowly uncoil the spine, rise up to a standing position. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, draw the shoulders down the spine. So we're standing nice and tall here. Spread your toes nice and wide. I'll turn to the side. Spread the toes nice and wide. And now I want you to just play around with your body weight. Shift the weight forward and back into your toes. And notice as you shift forward and back, notice when you shift forward, the fronts of your thighs start to turn on, right? And when you shift back, the backs of the thighs, especially the calves actually, they activate even more. Now from here, try to find that neutral point as if you're find that neutral point between the front and back foot, the front toes and back heel. Push down, lift up from the arches, lengthen the arms up, mountain pose. Right away when I lengthen up from mountain pose, I pull the navel in, I lift and lengthen out of my low back. Exhale, take a light back bend. So just lifting the root heart up. Inhale back to mountain pose. Exhale, bring the hands through the heart space, forward fold. Hinge at your hips, bend the knees. Release the fingertips to the ground. Don't try to force it to get into the ground, especially if you're not as accessible with flexibility. So bend the knees a lot. Let the fingertips rest on the ground. Or maybe just hug the elbows. Sway to the right, sway to the left. Yeah, check in with your head and neck. Let it go, let it hang heavy. When you next inhale, bring your palms to your shins, roll your shoulders back. Lift up halfway. So we're just resetting the spine here. Notice flat back, right? Flat back. Paul, I always get on Paul in the studio about flattening the spine. I just had to call you out. I kind of feel you, yeah. So lift the belly and roll the shoulders back. Just giving you some love, Paul. And nice. Exhale, forward fold, release to the ground, y'all. From here, inhale back to mountain pose, rise all the way up. I forgot my towel. I'm sweating already. Take a back bend, my little hand towel. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left leg back. So this leg, step back. This leg, all right? Step that leg back. Beautiful work. Hold it right there. Place your left palm on the ground. Take a twist on the exhale. Now, if you need to bring the ground closer to you, using that block. So here in this twist, I'm rotating from the side spine, right? I'm keeping the core engaged. And as I take that twist, maybe gaze up or maybe gaze behind you. Exhale, release. Beautiful work. No blocks this time, y'all. Do me a favor from here. Lift the chest, rise up to full crescent lunge, lengthen the arms. Everybody bend into your back knee. Now pull this front thigh right here. Pull this front thigh back into space. Notice when you pull that front thigh back into space, that other thigh begins to parallel forward. You don't need to force this though. If the hips are tight, give your front foot a little more room by toe heeling it that way, just about a centimeter. Lengthen up through the arms. Navel tucks into the spine. Now from here, slowly lunge. Exhale, slowly rise. Slowly lunge on the inhale. Exhale, slowly rise. Slowly lunge on the inhale. Exhale, slowly rise. So I'm pulling up from that back thigh, and I'm also squeezing the left butt cheek as I rise. So hold there in crescent lunge. Just getting the body warmed up, all right? So from here in crescent lunge, exhale, warrior two, lift, and pivot the back foot down. Open the chest, gaze over your front middle finger. Now right away, you'll draw the navel in, and then you'll lengthen the tailbone down. Think here, this front thigh, right? Inner thigh spirals up towards the ceiling, and back hip begins to press forward, but the chest stays square. Broaden more through the collarbones. Really push through the fingertips, or push out of the fingertips, and help lift your palms up. Wrap the back hand behind the waist, reverse the warrior. Notice in this reverse warrior, I'm getting deeper into my seat, that sacral area, right? I'm drawing the back shoulder down, and I'm lifting out of my side body. There we go. Yes, on the next exhale, I want everybody to pivot around, come to that low lunge. But guess what? I'm going to make you work right now. Come back to that low lunge. Hold it there. Inhale, lift the chest, rise up to high crescent lunge. Let's work here. We'll lunge and lengthen. We got to pick it up. Lunge and lengthen. That's it. Go for lunge and lengthen. So I'm stepping out of the pose, but make sure you're not stepping out of the pose. You can give yourself a break when you need to. All right? I'm not here to kill you. I'm just here to get you stronger and more connected to your breath and to that yoga, while losing some more weight, right? 20 pounds. Here we go for 4 more. Up. For 3. Pull it up. For 2. Everybody come up. Now from here, belly in, hinge forward, lengthen arms to the back wall. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press the shoulder blades in nice and tight. There we go. Press for 8, 7. So the backs of the shoulders, your latissimus dorsis muscles, and these muscles here are your triceps. Squeeze, flexion, press, 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 press for 4, for 3, for 2. On the 1, hold it there for me, please. Now watch this as the back heel is lifted. Lift your front heel. This may be a little challenging. If anything is hurting, right, or stressing you, just don't do that. Lift the front heel, hold. Lift the chest. Down from here, try to lower the bend of the back. So my front and back heel is lifted. I told you I'm going to make you work this morning. Lower the front heel to the ground, rise up. Nice. So on the exhale, fold down. Step your right leg back. Bring the right leg up. Shake it out. Now bend the knee, open up the hip. The right leg is down. Pedal your feet out and downward facing dog. Pedal up, pedal up. Here we go. Left leg is up this time. Hold. Spread the left hip down. And down from here. Watch my right heel. Float it high. Bring your left knee into the nose. Right away, we created that space because we're lifted, we're rounded. Step your left foot through. So heel your left foot forward. After that low line, stretch the back thigh further back. Bring the back knee to the ground. Modified crescent. Lift the chest up. This time, all we'll do from here in this modified crescent. Front thigh and left thigh. Pull your thigh bone into the hip socket. Squaring the right hip forward. Take a back bend on the exhale. Breathe. Nice. Inhale, belly pulls in. Exhale, forward lunge. Bring the fingertips to the ground. If you have blocks, if you have books, you'll use the books for a little support as you lift your back thigh up. Here we go. Flossation. Flossating those hips, right? There you go. Shift forward and back. Forward and back. And then from here, give me some inside circles, nice and gentle. And then outside circles, nice and gentle. Hold here, back knee, it lowers. Back knee, press through, breathe and lift. Back thigh lowers, back thigh lifts. One more, back thigh lowers. Back thigh lifts, hold it there. And now from here, shift forward. Bring the front foot, back foot up to meet the front. Forward fold, hold it there in your forward fold at the top of the mat. Shake the legs out. And now from here, belly draws into the spine, rise up, take mountain pose. So we've been here before, we can just flow through now. Take a light back bend on the exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, push down through the toes and heels, lift out of the low back. Exhale, forward fold. There we go. Yes. Inhale, halfway rise. Again, reset the spine. Remember, flat back, y'all. No rounding in the back. Flatten it out. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back, this leg back. Plant this hand down, take a twist. Again, on that twist, hug the inner thighs in. Rotate your root heart towards the sky. Hold for 3, hold for 2. Release, let that go on 1. Nice. Pull the back foot in just about an inch. Inhale, we rise. Full crescent lunge. Nice. So right away in that full crescent lunge, bend into your back knee, everybody. Yes. Spread the ribs in. Soften your shoulders down the spine. Now from here, take a lower, deeper lunge. Lift and link. Deeper lunge. Lift and link. Deeper lunge. So squeeze your right butt cheek as you rise up. Hold. And on the exhale, warrior 2. So now warrior 2 pose. Same thing we did on the other side, but we're spinning the back heel down. So press down into the knife edge of your back foot. Really feel the ground. And nail your front heel into the earth. Watch your torso. Shift it back. Stack it on top of the hips again. Roll and press through the fingertips. We're warriors, right? We're warriors. We just can't be strong on this side of the body. We got to be strong 360 all the way around. Stand tall, y'all. Put sitting ground level. Reverse the warrior. Wrap your right hand behind. Again, make sure you're not rounding. See how I keep creating all of this roundness and crunching? Try to lift and lengthen more out of the lower back side of the body. And on the exhale, circle your arms around. Take your low lunge. Hold it there in your low lunge. Now from here, that's a high crescent lunge. Here we go. Let's pump it up, warm it up. That's it. You'll lunge and lengthen. There you go. Lift up. Bring it up. Bring it up. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3. That's 2. Almost 1. Come back here. Keep the back heel lifted. Look at my front heel. I'm starting to raise it up. Lift that front heel up. Squeeze. Pull the belly in. Now from here, bend into the back knee. I'm just testing the balance. Yeah, me too. I'm a little off, but it's all good. That's what it's about, testing that balance. Lower the front heel down, belly in, rise up, spiral the arms behind you and then forward. Exhale, release the hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Hold here in high plank pose, everybody. Hold your high plank posture. Here we go. Let's get a little core workout here. from high plank pose. If you need to come down to your forearms, you can as well. All I want you to do from here is with your right knee, tap, left elbow, right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Yes. So this is upper body, but also getting that core together. So make this more about a core move. A core move here. A core move. Squeeze. From 8, squeeze 7, squeeze 6, squeeze 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3, squeeze 2. Now on the 1. If you were on your forearms, you gotta stay there. Everybody else come to the forearms. Hold it there. Forearm plank. Watch me. Watch this. I'm pressing down through the forearms. Palms are flat. Round. And then lower the hips. Round, lower the hips, round up, lower the hips. That's it. Round the back and press the hips to the ground. Round the back, press the hips to the ground. So we're working the back muscles, working the core, getting the thighs nice and active. For 8, for 7, yes, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here on the 1. Now lower the knees to the earth. Awesome stuff. Walk the palms back, roll the shoulders back, low over, Yogasana. Exhale, release. Awesome, we're staying here on our bellies. Reach the arms straight forward. Take a big exhale, breath is out. On the inhale, you'll lift the chest and lower. Lift and lower. But notice when I'm looking forward, I'm straining my neck. I can't really breathe, so focus down as you lift and lower. Focus down. If you want to add the legs, squeeze the inner thighs in, lengthen them back and up. It's like you're squeezing the inner thighs and pulling the inner thighs all the way through the toes. For 4 more. Here we go. We got 3 more. Yes, we got 2 more. There you go. Last one. Come on up to your palms. From here, all I want you to do is push back to child's pose. Hold child's pose for 8 reps, 7 reps, 6 reps, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 1. I want everybody to come on up. Come on up. Come on up to all 4s, all right? Set yourself up, okay? Set yourself up with your weights, top of the mat. Now it's time to really sculpt it up. Again, if you have those water bottles or alcohol peroxide bottles, we're working with that. I'm going to go between both to show you what's possible. Let's go, y'all. Right leg is up on the inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Hold. Right knee taps your right elbow. Right knee into the left elbow. Right knee to the nose. Round, lift up. Guess what? Right leg is high. Press it back. Exhale, low line. Step your right foot through. That's it. Now from here, grab your weights. Bring them to the chest. Lift the belly. Lift the heart. Lengthen the arms. Bend the back thigh. Hold there. Breathe. All we're doing is holding in this crescent lunge. Go post the arms. Hold. Press the backs of the shoulders slightly forward. Hold there. Take a deep bend through the back thigh. Lifting the back heel, pushing down through the balls of the back toes. Take an inhale, lower. Exhale, press through, rise, lower on the end. Exhale, rise and breathe. Nice. So we're taking those lunges with the shoulder press as we rise up. That's it, y'all. I'm there with you, Facebook Live. Facebook Live, we're good, right? We're good. Somebody give me a shout out on Facebook Live. Let me know we're good. 4 more. Other than that, I see you Instagrammers. 3 more. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Everybody bring the arms to goal post. Do me a favor, hug the elbows in, hinge forward, lengthen arms straight behind. Right away, I'm lifting my core up, lifting the belly up, so that left leg is behind. All I want you to do from here, lift your right heel up if possible. Hold. And now from here, this is a little crazy, a little challenging. Push up nice and slow, weights above the hips, weights above the hips. Now if this is too much, bring the right heel down and just work from there. Pressing the backs of the shoulders up, squeezing up for 8, for 7, for 6. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. That's 2. On the 1, bring the weights to the chest. You lift up on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Use your weights to bring help guide you up to the top of the mat. No weights for now. Rise, mountain pose. Back bend on the exhale. You need that stretch. Belly in, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Now grab your weights. Bring them to your chest. Bend the knees, sit nice and low. Chair pose here with the weights. Open the feet. Watch this. Feet at hip width. Hold chair pose. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the belly, lift the hips, and pulse. 8. Pulse 7. Pulse 6. Now as you're taking that pulse, push into your heels. Lift your toes off of the ground, everybody. So I don't want to see you going forward, right? I know some of you are doing that. I know those who take with me every week. I know what you're doing. It's just a reminder. Not forward in the toes because we want to protect the knees. We're pushing back. But back for 8, for 7, 6, 5. That's 4. That's 3. That's 2. Hold there on the 1. Bring the arm straight down. Round at the elbows. Lift the belly. Lift the heart. Here we go. Open on the end. Exhale, squeeze. Open on the end. Exhale, press through, squeeze. Nice. You can stay at this pace, or if you want to up your game, you go open and back. Yes, squeeze, that, press through, that. We got 8 reps, 7 reps, 6 reps, 5 reps, 4 more. Here's 3. That's 2. Hold it up on the 1, bring the weights in, release to the ground. No weights, rise up, take mountain pose. Back bend on the exhale, belly in, rise, forward fold. Stepping your left leg back. Back to the weights. Let's go. Back to the weights, but keep them by your thighs. Here we go. We lunge, step it up. Reverse lunge, step up. Reverse lunge, step up. Now watch this. As you take that reverse lunge, yes, hammer curls. So palms facing in, keeping the elbows nice and tight to the side body. So what the hammer curls are doing when the palms are facing in, it's working that length of the bicep. Right? A little different from regular bicep curls, which when the palms are facing up, it works the mountain. But you keep going. I got out and I'm talking. You should still be there. Come on. Come on. Give me 4 more. Yes? 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold there in that lunge and pulse. Pulse 8. Pulse 7. Keep going for 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Hold here on the 1, lift the back thigh up, pivot the back foot down, open up the hips, warrior 2 pose. Nice, warrior 2 pose. All we do here in warrior 2, flip the palms up, pull it in. Squeeze the backs of the shoulders in for 8, in for 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, double time, pulse it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here on the 1, straighten the front thigh. Turn both toes in, then heels press forward. Do me a favor, turn the heels in, toes in once more. Weights right above the shoulders. Let's go. Squat with the shoulder press, right? Full squat with the shoulder press. Full wide squat. Shoulder press it up. Wide squat. There you go. Here we go. We got 8 up, 7 up, 6 up, 5 up, 4 up, 3 up, 2 up. Hold it nice and low here. Pulse, 8 reps. Pulse 7. Now watch. Alternate arms. As you press, as you lower down, press up. Press up. Nice. Now press, pull, squeeze. Shoulder blades as you rise up. So you're getting out of the actual deltoids, the tops of the shoulders. When you're pulling down, you're using the lats. Those muscles. There we go. For 4, for 3, for 2. That's 1. Hold there and just pulse. And then rock the hips. Oh, right to left with the hips. Yes, 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 yes. Now pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2 on the 1. Rise up. Everybody, pivot forward. There you go. Hinge through. Release the weights to the ground. I got something for you. Release the weights. So we've been doing spider walks and spider lunges. So heel your right foot over. Bring the right hand inside. Hold there for that stretch. For 3, for 2. Here we go on the 1. Watch my right leg. I step back, left leg forward. Back, forward. Now as I'm doing this, lead with your heel as you step through. Bring that hand inside of the foot. Right hand inside of the foot. Footsteps outside the hand. Nice. If you want more of that challenge, I know I got Kai on this feet. He's gonna hop. He's probably hopping already right now. Kai and Andrea. Yes. Hop. We got 8. We got 7. Oh, we got 6. Here we go. 5 more. For 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. That is 1. Come to the plank pose. Hold your plank pose. Hold. Just hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Everybody from that plank pose. Forearm plank. Hold it there. High plank. Hold it there. Forearm plank. Hold it there. Here we go. High plank. Here we go. That's a forearm plank. Watch this. Watch this. And forearm plank. Watch this. Hips. Press up. Stay lower. And lift. 8. Push out the shoulders as you lift up. 7. Yes. 6. Come on. I'll say 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Hold it up on 1. Watch this. You go. Right knee. Right only. Right. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot back. Here we go. Hips. Press up. Yes. Lower. And lift. For 8, 7. We're repeating. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Left knee. Just tap, 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 tap. Mama Marla, how you holding up? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got 8 like this. 7, 6. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let's go. Last one. Step back. Everybody come down. All right. Interlace fingers behind the back. Squeeze the palms together. Draw the knuckles to the back wall. Lift the chest. Gaze down. We got to open up the shoulders. Stretch it out. We've been there for a minute. Now release. Let it go. All fours. Here we go. Back to down dog. We got the left side. We got the left side to go. Here we go. Left side. Left leg is up. Keep the left leg lifted though. Yes. Left knee to the nose. Round through. Step it through. Grab your weights. Rise up. Lengthen the arms. Bend the back thigh. Go post the arms. Draw the navel in. Pull your left thigh into the hip side. We lunge. And lengthen on the exhale. We lunge. And lengthen. So as you rise up, push down into your front heel as you come up, right? Squeeze it back, butt cheek as you rise up. For 4 more. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 3 more. Yes. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 2 more. Bring it up, bring it up. Last one. Hold there. Back to goal post. Elbows in. Lengthen arms behind you. Guess what? Do me a favor. Pull your back heel in. Back foot in about an inch. Then lift your left heel. That may help your balance, right? If you were off balance at first, maybe because, hey, my back leg was too far back. But notice, I'm falling off balance because I'm talking and doing so many things at once. Hold there. Weights above the hips. If you can, pulse back, press up, press up. But notice how I keep my core active. Pull the belly in. Hold that balance. Maybe lower the left heel down if it becomes too much. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. Lower the left heel down. Bring the weights in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold through. Step your right foot up. Step the right foot up. Hold there. Nice. Here we go. From here, do me a favor. Oh no, hold it. There we go. Grab your weights. Bring them to the chest. I had to fix the music. Bring them to the chest. Come up to chair pose. Squat. Bring the arms forward. Palms facing down. Hold. Open up the feet. Sink into the heels. Lift the toes. Roll the shoulders back. Hold there. Now bring the weights along the thighs. Sit a little deeper, right? And rise. So here we go. Lower here. Arms along the thighs when we rise. Lower palms face down. Arms along the thighs when we rise. Lower. If you want to pick it up. Yep. Pick it up. There we go. Here we go. We got 8 there. Hey. We got 7 there. We got 6. We got 5. I'm with you. 4. I'm with you. 3. I'm with you. 2. I'm with you. Hold here on 1. Alternate. Push back. Pull back. Pull back. Draw it back by pulling it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms. Press. Now lunge. Yes. Squat. Bring it up. Squat. Pull it up. If those squats are too much, come to a standing position and just work the arms. Work here. Keep the core engaged. Press the heels down. 8. There we go. We got 7, 6, 5. I'm with you. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. That's 1. Bring the weights in for me, please. Walk the feet in nice and tight. Let's work some calves. Lower and lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Here we go. Double time. We'll just go up. Elbows in. Elbows in. Here we go. Pull back. Back. Alternate arms of both arms. Right. Here we go. Right. Left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Both arms. Throw it back for 8, 7. Calves affirming. 6, 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. That's one. Lower the heels. Belly in. Fold. Release the weights. No weights. Rise up. Mountain pose. No weights. Back when you'll breathe. Yes. Belly in. Rise up. Forward fold. Here we go, y'all. Back to your weights. I'm going to use my alcohol bottle. Step your right leg back. Back to the weights. Rise up. Go post the arms. Let's pick it up. Here we go. Lower and lift. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Keep the arms up. Then bring them down. And pull them in. Watch this. We step it up. Lunge back. Yes? Step it up. Lunge back. Here we go. Step it up. Lunge back. Here we go. We got 8 up. 7 up, 6 up. Make sure when you lunge back, right? 4 more like this. That back heel stays lifted. 3 more like this. There we go. 2 more like this. Hold here on the last one. Back to go post. Arms open up. Warrior 2. Warrior 2 post. There we go. Turn the palms in. Elbows in. Just pulse it in. Pulse it in. For 8. Pulse for 7. Pulse for 6. Pulse for 5. Pulse for 4. Pulse for 3. Pulse for 2. Hold it in on the 1. Elbows come all the way in. From this time, work the rotator cuffs. Just right over left. Left over right. Widen that stance. I know. Widen that stance. I want you to really feel the ground beneath you, right? Don't focus so much on your arms. If they're tired, take that energy. Focus on another area in your life. You know, sometimes we put so much focus into one place that it starts to stress us that we forget about the other areas in our life that need some loving, that need some attention, some attention. So yes, place that intention and that attention somewhere else in the body. Here we go. We go open. Open. So although, yes, you see my arms are working more, I'm actually placing that attention and intention into my thighs. I'm squeezing the thighs. I'm nailing the heels into the ground. Here we go. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Do me a favor, guys. Straighten up the front leg. Turn the toes and heels forward. Both toes come in. Let's go. We lower on the inhale, exhale, right. Flip the palms up. There we go. Lift the palms up. Bring it forward. Rise on the exhale. Bring it forward. Rise on the exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're just here for 4, for 3, for 2. On the 1, do me a favor. Turn the toes out. Come down and just pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Bring the weight to the heart. Let's get a little more pulsation. Hips. Dip. Yeah, get stanky with it. Love this. Smile. Laugh at yourself. Guess what? For most of us, you're in the house by yourself. You're alone. So hey, feel yourself. Love yourself. Ain't nobody looking at you for 8 breaths, 7 breaths, 6 breaths, 5 breaths, 4 breaths, and 1 we start. Little pulses. Pulse down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 1. Rise up. Pivot forward. Release the weights to the ground. All right? All we do after we release the weights to the ground, step your right leg back. Here we go. Left hand inside of the left thigh. Take a little pause to rest it out. Stretch the hips. Now from here, all we do, watch this. You'll step your left leg back. All right? You'll do frog walks up, back to a high plank pose. So right foot up, left foot follows, right foot back, left foot back. Right foot up, right foot follows, left foot back, right foot back. Maybe come up, bring your hands to the heart, place the palms back down. Rise up, hands to the heart, palms back down. Now I'm going to show this to those that need a little modification. Use your blocks. They're your best friends. Blocks bring the ground closer to you, so it's not so challenging, right? Step back, step up. Take your time. Take your time. Maybe you use some blocks and challenge yourself, right? If you want to, pick it up, back, back, up, back, up. That's it, y'all. That's it, y'all. That's it. Let's go for 10 like this. 9 check, 9 like this. Here we go, 8 like this. Here we go, 7 like this. Here we go, 6. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. Nice work. Come on here to plank pose. Everybody hold plank pose. Lower down to your forearm. It's the right forearm. Hey, Amy, left forearm. Here we go. From here, watch this. Thighs together. Soft bend in the knees. Hips lift up. Double hop. In, out. In, out. Double in, double out. Double in, double out. Is my booty's going to be popping a little bit like I'm twerking, right? So anybody like, I don't know how to twerk. I want to learn how to twerk. So this is level 1. Here we go. Yes. Double hop in, double hop out. Double hop in, double hop out. Double hop in, double hop out. Here we go. We got 8 more. What? We got 7 more. Come on, Facebook Livers. 6 more. Instagram is here. 5 more. Here we go for 4, for 3, for 2. Let that go. Come to your knees. Towel off. Grab some water. But guess what? We got to get right away into our remainder of the core section as well. So today I was combining, after our flow, I was combining the weights, full body, along with a little cardiovascular and core. Sometimes I break it up. I do weights first, then we do a little cardio, then we do core. But today was like a full circuit combining it all right? Here we go. 1, because we got started a little late. And I had to think of some creative ways to work all of those elements into one. So, hey, started a little late, but it still feels like we started, at 9 o'clock right on time. Hopefully it feels that way. I want you to grab your weights. We did this on Monday. Grab the weights, feet flat to the ground. All right? Here we go from here. All I want you to do, pull the navel into the spine. Lower back on the inhale. Exhale, lift the chest, rise. Squeeze the biceps. Lower back on the inhale. Exhale, push into the heels, belly in, rise up. Lower back on the inhale. Exhale, push into the heels, rise up. Lower down on the inhale. Exhale, push into the heels, rise up. Option to bring a block between your thighs. It's going to activate your inner thigh muscles. It's going to help you maybe even to get up without putting that stress into the neck trying to get up, right? Here we go. We got 4 more. Bring it up. We got 3 more here. Lower back. Pull it up. We got 2 more. Squeeze. Here we go. Last one. Hold it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Now from here, all I'm going to do, hold there. Watch me first. I'll lower all the way out. Bring it up. Flat down. Flatten it up. Flatten it down. Rise it up. Flatten it down. Rise it up. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up on 1. Bring the weight to the side. Remove the block for a second. Straighten the legs out. And then from here, soften in the knees, pull the belly in. Keep your torso stacked on your hips. Take an inhale, lift out of the low back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, pull the belly in, lift, rise. All right. From here, roll back, round back to the ground. Interlace fingers behind the head and neck. Pull the knees into the chest. We'll twist to the left side. Right knee in, right side. Left knee in, left side. Here we go, twist right. There we go. Look to the sky. Look to the sky. There we go. And now from here, when you're ready, pick it up. You go right, left, right, left, right, left, to the right, to the left, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3. For those that are crazy, let's pick it up. To the right, left, right, left, right, left. Yes. Repeat to the right, left, right, left, right, left. Yes. Repeat to the right, left, right, left. Love you, Rosemary. Here we go. Repeat, right, left, right, left, right, left. Repeat for 8, that's 7, for 6, for 5, for 4. Come on, y'all. For 3, give it to me. For 2, that's 1. Hold there. No break, though. Hold there. All I want you to do is pull the knees into the chest. Bring the legs up towards the sky. Bring your palms underneath your low back if you need that support, or arms along the thighs. All you do from here is lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. It may be a little more comfortable to bring the palms right underneath the fleshy part of the butt. I notice for me if they're right underneath my low back when I lower down, it's a little uncomfortable. All right? So you may need to make an adjustment as you pull up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Hold it there. Grab your block this time and alternate, switching the legs. Scissor legs with the block past through. If you don't have the block, maybe you have weights. I'm sure some of my strong people, Andrea, Kai, y'all are using weights as you pull, as you scissor the legs through. Right? You got 8 like this. Here we go. 7 like this. Here we go. 6 like this. Here we go. 5 like this. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Let that go. Pull the knees in. I want everybody to rock up. Back to your weights. But now from here, grab your block or book. Place it right between your feet. Grab the weights. From here, roll back. Lengthen the arms behind you. Come straight up. Bring it up. Come back. Reach back. Bring it forward. Lift up. So block between the feet and your heels are pressing into the ground, right? There we go. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Hug the inner thighs in. Up, back, down. For 4, on that last one, we're coming to the ground. Here we go. For 3, and 3, we're coming to the ground. In 2, nice. Here we go. In 1, come up. Everybody come back down nice and slowly. Reach the arms behind. Legs lengthen forward this time. Yeah. Look. Squeeze and lift. All right. All right. I hope I'm still in frame in there on Facebook. Hope I'm still in frame. Here we go. Low. Lift. Low. Lift. That full body workout. Full body workout. Full body workout for 8 like that. Come on, y'all. 7 like that. Come on, y'all. 6 like that. Come on, y'all, 5 like that. Come on, y'all, 4 like that. Come on, y'all, 3 like that. Give me 3. You can do anything for 3. Yes, you can do anything for 2. And that is 1. Let that go. But guess what? I want you to stay on your back. Let that go. Pull your knees into your chest. If you need to rock up and take water, you can rock up and take some water. All right? Pull your knees into your chest. I want to switch this a little bit because I know on Facebook it'll mute some songs that are copywritten. So, and also, I want to play this song here. Yeah, I want to play this song. All right, so you're still on your back, right? Still on your backs. All I want you to do, let's pull our knees into the chest. Let's rise up. Let's come up. Let's come up. Here we go. Now, you have a block. Yes? Still a block or a book underneath your left knee. Right? If the block is hard, maybe fold up a towel or something to give you a little cushion so your knee doesn't hurt that much. Hold it there. All I want you to do, palms here, flat on the ground, right leg extends behind you, right? Here we go. Up, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Now from here, I want you, if you can, bring your left hand to your heart center. If they need, you gotta slow down the dramatic effect of picking that leg up. Because it's all about balance. That's why that block is there. Because it's a difference of being here and doing that, and then trying to balance into this pose with that block. Now, if you don't have a block, don't worry about it. That's too much. Hands to the chest. It's just as effective. But if your left shin is on the ground, push the shin into the earth. If your left knee is on that block, slow it down. Watch. Try not to press your left heel toes into the ground to give you that foundation. I want the toes all the way down. 8, 7 more. Woo! 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Pull it in. Let it go. Ah! Shake the right leg out. Around. Hips around. Here we go. Now from here. Block. Underneath the right knee. You can do this without the block. Just keep the right shin into the ground. If you're block. Block underneath the right knee. Left leg extends back. You're pushing down into your left palm for that balance. Maybe start bringing your right hand to the chest. Find the balance first. Point your right toe. Make sure the foot is not on the ground. Point the toe. Now add the leg. Up. Up. Woo. Up. 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 All about balance and control. Squeeze the belly in. You go up for 8. Up for 7. Up for 6. Up for 5. Up for 4. Up for 3. Up for 2. Up for 8. Oh, up for 7. Up for 6. Up for 5. Up for 4. Up for 3. Up for 2. Hold it up on the 1. Come on down. Let it go. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. Oh, it's Doja Cat. Tears in there. I can't play that song because I know they're gonna flag that. Because Doja Cat right now is the thing. All right. Here we go. Take the hips out. Do me a favor, y'all. We got about 5 more minutes. We're just going a little over because we started late. I had some technical difficulties. Hey! So from here, come to all fours. I hope everybody's still with me. We're almost at that finish line. Come to all fours. You'll push your butt back to the heels. Like you're taking child's pose. The knees are off the ground. Come forward to high plank pose. Round the spine hold. Push back. Come forward and hold. Push back. Come forward and hold. Now for those who want more of a challenge, you're coming into that plank push-up. Pressing the hips back. Plank push-up. Yes? Pressing the hips back. I'm keeping it nice and slow so that we're safe. Now for those people, my folks, that like the craziness, maybe it's Yuri. I want you to come forward, but watch this. Press back, float forward, and come down. Woo! Press the hips back, float forward, and come down. Nice. Try that if it's accessible. Also an option, if you can't float up, maybe just go down with one leg at a time. Yes? Here we go. Come on, y'all. You got 8. You got 7. You got 6. You got 5. You got 4. Hey, Candace Kim, where? You got 3. You got 2. You got 1. Nice. Let that go. Watch that go. Watch that go. Let that go. All right. Now from here. On you. Take it home. Come to your knees. Here we go. Come to your knees. Maybe grab some heavier weights. I'm going to up my weights right now. Up my weights. 10-pound weights. On your knees. All we're doing, standing on the knees, elbows in, bicep curl. Here we go. Curl and lengthen. Curl and lengthen. Curl and lengthen. Curl. If your hips feel unstable, bring a block right between your thighs. Curl and lengthen. Curl and lengthen. Yes. Now, to tone that back more, tone the back side of the body, tuck the toes under, squeeze the thighs, hinge back. And you find that tension in the forearms, in the tricep, in the elbows, in the biceps. Squeeze. 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 Keep going. You got 4. You got 3. You got 2. Keep the bicep curls going. If you had a block between your thighs, bring it to the ground. I'll wait for you in 4. 3, 2. That's 1. We pause there on Instagram. Connection is so bad. Here we go, y'all. Come up. Right. Left. Right. Left. There we go. Come up with the right. Come up with the left. Back with the right. Back with the left. So here we go. Step up right. Step up left. Back with the right. Back with the left. 8 breaths. 7 breaths. 6 breaths. 5 breaths. 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Last one. Come on out. Facebook Live. I hope you're still with me. We pause there on Instagram. Here we go. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. It's a wide row and that squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1. Hold there. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. All you do is pull back right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, y'all. All right. Release the weights to the ground. I gotta take it home. We're losing connection anyway. I think because everybody's hopping online right now. Here we go. Bring them out. No more weights. Let's run it out. Run it out. Here we go. Run it out. Yes. Run it out. Here we go. Run it out. 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 Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. Run it out. Yes. 8 reps. 7 reps. 6 reps. 5. Here we go. We got 4. 3. 2. 8. 7. 6. Hey, y'all.
Talking about you now we're doing the shit. Look at hit you in the face, you gonna sue the shit. You never catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers bedtime. It's good to see that I'm ahead of the time. I'm not thrown down hard, talking real to shine. I got some time, they ain't shit, cause I get better with time. Who got a flow and a rap show better than mine? I got a packed house, yelling, bring them out. Hey, I'm a hot girl, yelling, bring them out. Hey, I'm a cold boy, yelling, bring them out. Hey, I'm a black day, yelling, bring them out. Hey, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna be with the team, what is you gonna do? What is your gonna say, what is you gonna do? How are you ready to play up 2 on 2? If you have what I do, you'll be in the day. They got 2 in the best, I can get some respect. I'm a nigga. I want something nigga to flex. Show them the same score or a nigga to test. My nuts too large and we way too fresh. Work well with 9 AKs and text. We put the checker lane like a game of chess. You wanna beat me with bring your best. We be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out.
Hey, y'all. So we're back. Yo. Let's get some cardio in. Everybody's hopping online at this time, so it's like shutting people out. So I'm gonna make this quick. We're gonna take it home with some cardio. If you're out there, cardio, take it home, cardio, run it out. Run it out. Take that
cardio. Yes. Cardio workout.